Hello everyone and welcome to another video on this channel. We are playing Car Mechanic Simulator again. So this is actually a new game. I've started this. I actually went ahead and repaired a couple cars. We accepted this order. It's a Porsche 911 Turbo S. And we'll see if we can repair it. My ultimate goal is to reach and to have enough money to go ahead and buy cars from the junkyard, completely restore them, and sell them at the auction, which would be pretty nice. We could make a huge profit with that, but until then we have to stick with these cars we have to repair. They don't bring a lot of money, so it'll take a while, but we'll get there in no time. We'll see. So this guy has problems with his brake performance, so he needs a brake caliper, brake disc, and some brake pads replaced. We'll see if it's anything on this wheel. I think it's the other one. Yep, something's broken there. Definitely the caliper and the brake disc look pretty damaged. Go ahead and pick up this wheel. So on my other videos I'm playing on sandbox mode and restoring cars. Restoring a couple cars. My next video I plan to repair the Koenigsegg Jesko. Not the Jesko, the Koenigsegg Agera, which would be a pretty exciting project. Let's go ahead and buy a brake caliper and a brake caliper cylinder. Then we have to buy. So I have the quality of life mod installed, which definitely makes my life a lot easier when it comes to small detailed stuff. For example, the intro scene, there's an intro scene now, so it makes it much nicer. It jumps right into the game save, you don't have to load it in manually. Also, when I add things to my shopping list, they get taken off automatically as I buy them, so I don't have to manually remove them from the shopping list, which is also very convenient. Yeah, I look forward to upgrading my screwdriver or to be able to screw out these screws much faster, which definitely save me a lot of time. 1% brake that I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, another new brake pad, a brake caliper. This one was fine, I think, and this should have been it, I think. Yep, right. Minimum was 50% condition. Alright, this guy's ready to go. Finish this one up. Let's finish the order. How much are we getting? 380. That's not much at all. Alright, looks like we leveled up. Let's see what we have in our toolbox. So we have one skill point available, which means we can't buy this, can we? Nope. But we can buy this, which I won't do. I think I'll take the discount. Yep. Yeah, I'll take the discount. This one's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, that one was good. Let's see what orders we have. Alright, here's a story order. Good morning, hello young man. Please help me. I set off on a ride and my car stopped working. It just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please, see what you can do to get it up and running again. I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything was working just fine after a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up a workshop here in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. I'll see you soon. Yeah, no problem, man. We're on Route 66, so it is in the middle of nowhere. We have to change the oil, fill the one, and do some other tasks. Yeah, the quality of life mod also replaces all the names with the genuine real car names, so that makes it much more enjoyable. Yeah, let's take the order. Alright, so the car is here. Let's see what kind of problems he has. Alright, so we need to fix his engine, change the oil, do some a lot of repair stuff. Let's see, let's turn on the music. Where's the radio? Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Yeah, the radiator is pretty damaged. I'll just finish this order as quickly as I can. Make sure to recharge gold. Finally. So as I'm removing the parts, I add them to my shopping list, which makes it much easier to buy stuff afterwards. But I have to go through my inventory and add them to my shopping list manually afterwards. Clutch plate looks like the gearbox is also, this clutch is also gone. Fuel filter, fuel pump. Where's the pump? Oh, it's back there, alright. Yeah, the clutch and starter. Alright, looks like we need to get under the car. I genuinely don't know why these cars are rear-wheel drive or R-wheel drive. They don't have enough power to make a difference after all. If they would have just made it, yeah, it looks like, yeah, if they would have just made it front-wheel drive, it wouldn't have hurt them at all. Clutch looks pretty bad. The rest looks good. The fuel filter is also pretty bad. Let's see the fuel pump. Alright, check that, buy that, add it to our shopping list. Relay type A, radiator, ignition wires. Now let's bring the car down again. Get to the old filter. Ignition wires, so they must be behind under the engine cover, or the engine head cover. Nope, they're on the side, alright. Move that. Put this back on. Took it off for no reason, apparently. So guys, I'm streaming once in a while, so I don't have my Twitch linked. I will link it in my description. Not on this video, but on my profile description, channel description. And yeah, I'll start streaming more regularly. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this stuff. Ignition wires, spark plugs. 4 of those. Brake pads. Radiator. Shiver time belt. Idler roller. Another one. Starter, that one's in the electronics shop. Oil filter. Clutch release bearing. Clutch plate. Fuel pump. And the fuel filter. Alright, great. So we'll start mounting stuff. spark plugs. It's an inline 4 engine. I do like these engines, they are pretty reliable. Anyway, ignition wires. Everything looks good. Oh, we didn't buy a water pump. Let's buy that real quick. New radiator. Let's fill it up for him. Idler, roller, such a tongue twister. Super time belt, and that must be it for this. The oil filter and the starter. We need to remount that already. But, we need to mount the gearbox first. Oh, we have two cases, we'll open them later. Plates. Pressure plate. 76%. This one's pretty good. We'll need to change that. Clutch release bearing. The gearbox. Yeah, the screwing upgrade will be pretty beneficial. There's a lot of screws in a car. It will save us a lot of time. Starter, we get the oil filter. Yep. The drive shaft, and then put in the fuel filter, and we'll see if that should be pretty much it. I guess we'll have to drain and refill the fluids, but I'm not sure. Let's see what we finished. Clutch plate, fuel filter. Yeah, we forgot to mount that. Belt tensioner, cam gear. Oh, damn. This is a bigger job than I expected. Alright, we'll have to get find that. Windshield washer, power steering, and brake fluid. Engine oil is also to be refilled. Let's check OBS is recording. Yep. Alright. Yeah, use OBS is pretty reliable. I love it. It's like a program most YouTubers use. Oh, we forgot to drain it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I hate this. Alright. So, drain it. Drain this too. This too. Wait a second. got all the fluids done. We have to remove the timing cover now. Remove all this. Oh, come on, we have to remove this again. All of this gone. Crankshaft pulley. Wasn't much, I understand. I overestimated it. Alright, remove the timing cover. Yep. Got this. So, timing belt. Where is it? Yep. Add it to the list. Cam gear 2. That was it, wasn't it? I think. Yep. Yep, that was all. Let's get to the relays. Are they? Yep, alright. Box. So where are the relays? This one. This one. Looks good. All of these look good. Alright. Let's get to buying. Buy this. Buy the belt tensioner, the camshaft gear, electronics, this relay, and this relay. Alright, great. There's the relays, the fuse box cover, and we're done with this part. Put in the new cam gear, timing belt, tensioner, and we should be done in a second. Timing cover. And we should be done. Yep, done with everything. Did everything great. Close the hood and finish the order. That is how much? 2,600. Yep, that was a lot of money. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was my first video on this new game slot. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure to watch out for my streams. I will link my Twitch soon in the channel description. And yeah, see you next time guys. Peace out.